can still smell it. Mark Nash. Michael Gross, the boss. My nigga. My brother. Let's get this done, Mike. We all love sports, right? Mike Gross, the boss. This is Mike on sports. He smoke competition, same time smoke a port. When it comes to debating, he's one of the greatest. Put him on the A-list over Kellerman and Bayless. If you missed the show, couldn't make it, just log on and click the playlist. That boy always working, not to be played with. Hit subscribe and the bell for the latest. Mike Gross, the boss. Mike on sports. Right there from first bell, tip up and coin toss. Mike Gross, the boss. Mike on sports. He call it how he see it. Either you won or you lost. Big games, big fights, rolling dubs up. You like the content, hater? Click the thumbs up. Cashapp, super chat, go all in. But do your research first before you call in.
Been waiting on. Yes, I am back. I am back. I am back. I am back. Yo, 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 yo. What up? What up? What up? What up? What up, people? Welcome back to another edition of Mike on Sports. I'm your host. I go by the name of Mike Gross, man. Big ups to that 501 and that 317. Y'all know how I get down. Little Rock, Indianapolis. We are back and we are in the motherfucking building. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Bob. I know. Y'all like, goddamn, Mike, you in a good mood. You motherfucking right I am. You motherfucking right I am. First off, my daughter is here. She's here with me for the rest of the summer. Taking her back to Little Rock in August. Going down to LSU in August. So a lot of things going on that I'm excited about. And also, what I'm also excited about, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, is I believe that we caught a cheating motherfucker red-handed. Yeah, we caught that cheating ass nigga red-handed. I thought they had the COVID. I thought they had that COVID-19. They got that COVID-16 or something, because them niggas just acting like they ain't got nothing. Real quick, man, go out to the chat right quick. What up, AI? Dirk Lincoln. Gil Cole. Hey, what up, Gil? What up, boy? I think they blocked me on that channel, but I left you a comment on that channel, Gil. We ain't gonna say what channel it was, but I left you a comment on that channel. But I think they blocked me, you know what I'm saying? I think they blocked me, Gil. I think they blocked me, Gil. I don't give a damn nigga to block me or not. Hold on. We ain't done yet, man. Honestly, bro. Honestly, before I get the show started, man, I want to give a big shout out. Yeah. I want to give a big shout out, man. Hey, man. I want to give a big shout out, y'all. Yeah. Salute to them niggas, man. Where they from? Who is them? Oh, that's Italy. Shout out Italy, man. Hey, man, shout out Italy, man. Shout out to Mario and Luigi, too. Yeah. Shout out to my Italians, man. Yeah. Shout them out. Shout them out, big dog. Yeah. You know we love I love me some pizza. Oh, nigga. I love me a good pizza. You know what I'm saying? I love me a good pasta. You feel me? I love me a good pizza. I love me a good pasta, baby. I love me a good pasta, baby. You know, I don't like shepherd's pie. You know what I'm saying? I don't like shepherd's pie. Give me some of that goddamn give me some of that motherfucking pizza and pasta, baby. Yeah. Big ups to Mario and Luigi too. Yeah, man. Big up to England. I mean, big up to Italy, man. They did what they had to do. They did what they had to do to beat England. And I mean, since the show today is a UK hating show, I guess I goddamn it, get right on par. And as the numbers go up in my chat, I will coming back to this. I can't wait till every English person everybody from the UK. I can't wait till they come to my show. Oh, Ams and Coyote, Bayside Boxing, all you niggas who goddamn me ride for the UK so hard. Y'all lucky I ain't do a goddamn soccer show. Y'all niggas lucky I ain't do a soccer show. I don't know shit about soccer. But I was gonna figure out a way how to do one of them hoes, man. Man, big ups to goddamn me, big ups to them goddamn Italian boys out there playing that soccer, playing that kickball, playing that foosball. But before we start the show, let's get to something that I always like to find a little bit of audio for my shows, you know what I'm saying? Cause this boxing is like a history lesson. It's like a 6th, 7th, 8th grade kind of history lesson. No matter what history you took in the 6th grade, no matter what history you took in the 7th grade, no matter what history you took in the 8th grade, that shit was all the same. Maybe add a little bit more trinkets on top of it, but it was all the same. And let's just go back to Floyd Mayweather, December 19th, 2014.
And so when you think about what's going on out here in the world today, as far as racism, it's a lot of racism that goes on in the sport of boxing. Because if I was a white American fighter with the same aura, the same style, the same pizzazz.
See, right now, same thing been going on, y'all. Ain't nothing really changed. Just how Floyd Mayweather felt this way back in 2014. A lot of black fighters feel this way today. Adrian Broner said it. And AB said, look, man, if I was a white fighter, man, I'd be, or a Mexican fighter, nigga, they'll love me. I'll be revered. I'll be revered. We all know why Floyd chose to say a white fighter. Because can you imagine if Floyd was undefeated, 49-0 like Rocky Marciano? What they'll be saying? What they'll be doing for Floyd Mayweather? I mean, Honestly, is he wrong though? Is he wrong by what he's saying? And I know y'all like Mike, I thought it was about Fury and his camp testing positive for COVID-19. It is. And trust me, I'm getting to it. I'm getting to it. So hey, just try. I'm bringing it full circle. And I want to play this audio because I feel like this audio really can give you an insight to what's going on right now with Fury and Wilder.
I'd be a multi-billionaire. Multi-billionaire. A white American fighter with the same aura, the same style, the same pizzazz. I'd be a multi-billionaire. Multi-billionaire. So when you look at what goes on in Ferguson, what goes on in New York City, and what goes on just in America in today's time, you know, I try not to get in anyone else's business because I don't really want people in my business. But it's crazy. I just sit back and just think that it's crazy. Yeah. It's totally crazy.
Well, you're right.
And we're gonna stop it right there. It is totally crazy. It is totally crazy that and I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna put my own spin on it. I think what Floyd was trying to get to is that if he was a white fighter, then he would be more loved, and he maybe get a little more leeway than what he's getting than what he was getting back in the day. And at this point in time, I don't think Floyd even give a damn. I don't think Floyd even cares. But the reason I bring that up for this show is it seems like Fury and Team Fury are getting a pass. Now, just for those who don't know, last week Dan Rayfield broke that Fury was one of the people in his camp who tested positive for COVID-19, and the fight with Wilder was postponed, new date to be announced. Blah, 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 blah. Now, it later came out that one of the people who tested positive for COVID-19 are the assistant trainer and elite, featherweight Isaac Lowe, and former heavyweight titleist Joesph Parker, who is trained by Lee and have been with him in camp. So Joesph Parker tested positive for COVID-19. When was it? Was it on a Monday? On a Tuesday? When was that? What day was that? Do anybody know when that news broke? Did anybody know when that news broke? Do anybody know when that news broke? Was it Tuesday, Wednesday, somewhere around there? Somewhere around there. Hey, what up, Mark Nash? Great interview with Louis Aries. I watched the preview of it. I seen the premiere last night, but I couldn't catch it last night. I'm gonna go back and check it out, man. But keep on grinding. And everybody out there, my guy Mark Nash needs 72 people to reach 2,000. Now I don't know what it is now, but this morning when I woke up and I got on Instagram, he said he needs 72 people to reach 2,000. I need everybody to go over there right now. Go over there right now. And as you see it on the screen, Mark Nash, that's what you type in. Go over there, Mark Nash. Subscribe to his channel. He got interviews with David Benavidez, Kelly Kelly Pavlik. He got interviews with Louis Curious Aries. He got some dope content over there. He got music. He got interviews with Grammy winning producers. The man is over there working hard, man. So everybody go over there and support my guy, Mark Nash. And y'all already know Mark Nash is the guy that y'all hear at the beginning of every show and at the end of every show. Go out there and support my guy, Mark Nash. CVP Jimmy says, what up? What's good, Mike? What's good, CVP? What's good, homie? Now, I don't know if the news broke on Wednesday. If the news broke on Wednesday. But come Saturday, it was a big-time event in Las Vegas. A big-time event in Las Vegas. And this is what Joesph Parker posted on his verified Instagram account until he deleted it. He's deleted. This is what Joesph Parker posted on his verified Instagram account before he deleted it. It looks to me like Joesph Parker is all smiles. Does that look like somebody who has COVID-19? I'm asking for a friend. I don't know. I never had COVID-19. I don't know what the I got a phone call, y'all. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. I got a phone call that I got. All right, thank you so much, ma'am.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
You too.
Thanks. Bye.
Sorry about that, y'all. I had a phone call. I had to take it. No, I'm saying no and ifs or buts about that. I had to take that phone call. But does this look like a man who is positive for COVID-19? I mean, to me, it looks like Joesph Parker is in good spirits and is in good health. And it looks like he got some pretty good ass seats too. It looks like he got pretty good seats, and he is around people with no mask on. He has on no mask, and he is in a crowd of people, and he has tested positive for COVID-19. Now look, either Joesph Parker does not care about the well-being of people around him. Either Parker does not care about the well-being of the people that are in that arena. He is in a crowded place with people in that arena. Either he does not give a damn about the people around him. Either he does not give a damn about spreading COVID-19, or there is another reason. There is another reason why he could be doing this. He simply does not have COVID. There is another reason. He simply does not have COVID-19. I'll let y'all be the judge. Y'all gonna think that somebody who has been around the world and who has been living for the past 12 months, 16 months, 18 months, however long COVID been around. For a man who has been in the free world for the last 18 months, who's seen the the health regulations, who's seen the CDC, who's seen what's that nigga named Dr. What's the nigga named Dr. What y'all know I'm talking about? The fucking doctor. I forgot his name. Dr. What's the nigga name, man? Y'all know what I'm talking about, man. Y'all seen him? Dr. What's that man's name, bro? Doctor who, damn, he got a funny name. I'm not gonna goddamn me, Dr. Fauci. We seen Dr. Fauci out here talking and letting everybody know that this shit ain't to be played with. We seen Dr. Fauci letting the world know, letting the American public know that there's nothing to be played with. We seen down in New Zealand, they not letting motherfuckers in. They're not in Australia, where Parker's from, New Zealand, Australia area. They not letting people in. And for Joseph Parker, I refuse to believe that Joseph Parker goes about his business not caring. I honestly, man, look, man, and then like think about this, right? Joseph Parker went to the fight, right? He had great seats. The nigga he had some of the best seats, nigga, in the building. He had great seats. Let me see right quick. The nigga had great, he had some unbelievable seats. Look at him. He was damn near cage side. So you mean to tell me that a person who is as responsible as Joseph Parker, a world-class athlete. What's going on, King Richard? A world-class athlete does not care about the well-being of others. He's not going to look out for his best well-being by staying inside and staying staying protected. No, he just gonna get out and he gonna spread that virus. He gonna get out and he gonna spread that virus. I find it hard to believe that a man is just gonna spread the virus with no thought for others' people well-being. He just gonna spread the virus with no thought for anybody else's well-being? I mean, maybe he does that, but I don't understand it. But maybe he feels like, you know what, I'm not contagious. I don't know how he knows that without going to see a doctor. Well, like I said, man, maybe this just was a hoax by Team Fury. Maybe Team Fury is playing games. We've seen Fury. We've seen him look flabby around the midsection. We've seen his father, John Fury, be worried for his son. Absolutely, positively worried. John Fury said that Deontay Wilder, he ain't the same man that my son fought the second time. He ain't the same man. And honestly, man, I want to get y'all reaction. I want to get y'all reaction to this shit, man, because this right here, it's ridiculous, man. Honestly, like, man, I refuse to believe that Joseph Parker would put other people in danger. That's just my personal opinion. I refuse to believe that Joseph Parker will put other people in danger. Whatever he meant, D-Nice, I'm saying he was worried. He wasn't as confident as he was going into the second fight. When the third fight was talked about. That's all I'm saying. You can say that he won. I don't give a damn what he was. Honestly. 317-220-6995. Number to call in if you want to call in. Let's get to the people, man. I want to hear from the people. I want to hear from the people. I want to hear from the people in my chat. And we're going to add the StreamYard link too for anybody who want to come out here and defend Tyson Fury. If you want to defend Fury, I want to hear your defense. I want to hear your defense. That's what I want to hear. I'm waiting, man. Anybody got enough cojones to try to defend this Fury camp? Because I mean, and then you got to think about it too. Think about this, right? Fury said he was flying home. Fury said he was getting in the air and he was flying home. That's what everybody said. Hey, man, Fury going home. He going home. So damn, he gonna get on a plane with COVID-19 too? I didn't know you could fly with COVID-19. I didn't know you could get back into the country of England testing positive for COVID-19. I thought you had to at least get a negative test to fly. You don't need a negative test to fly. You just let niggas fly all willy-nilly. Y'all let people fly all willy-nilly, man. He gonna get on the plane and he gonna fly back to England with COVID-19. I mean, y'all got what up, Kush? What up, Kush the greatest? I mean, I just want to know from. I'm asking for a friend because I'm not that intelligent when it comes to COVID and the protocols and the procedures. I didn't go to science class. I ain't gonna lie to you. My 12th grade year of chemistry, I went to class for goddamn me 2 weeks. As soon as I figure out I didn't need chemistry to graduate, nigga, I skipped every goddamn chemistry class there was. I skipped every chemistry class there was. So I'm not that good when it comes to science and all that other shit. So I'm asking for y'all help. I'm asking for y'all, even if it's a private jet. What about the stewardess on the private jet? What about the pilots on the private jet? What about the private airport? You got to go through a private airport to get to a private jet. I watched movies before. I've seen documentaries on private airports. I've seen that. So I know that you got to go through some kind of terminal. It may be a small terminal, but nigga, it's still people working that place. And you tell me that he's gonna come in with COVID-19? COVID-19, he gonna fly with COVID-19? And that's why I played the Floyd Mayweather race thing. That's why I played the Floyd Mayweather race thing. Because it's like this. Imagine if this was Deontay Wilder. Imagine if it was Deontay Wilder not goddamn me doing what he needs to be done, not having his second dosage, not making sure that his team members are secluded. What was going on, D-Nice?
What's going on, man? Just thoroughly entertained by this rhetoric you putting out here into this atmosphere, man.
I mean, D-Nice, you let me know what you got a problem with, bro. Let me know what you got a problem with.
Not at all, man.
Either he lying,
I don't have a problem.
Either he lying or he don't give a damn about people in the arena.
Those could all be the case, but being that there is no proof to disprove their claim, everything is speculation.
So
And I just want to touch on one point. If they did concoct this lie, why would they blatantly do all these other things that's going against what they said? Are they that stupid? Do you believe that they are that foolish?
I mean, maybe Joseph Parker had some drinks that night, because as soon as the word got out, he deleted all that shit. Think about it. If you weren't doing nothing wrong, you wouldn't delete your IG post, man. You wouldn't give a damn that people know where you ever not.
You know, if you advise otherwise, then you know what I'm saying. But if this is truly one big lie, then all this is a big middle finger to Deontay Wilder. And the fact is, the fight is postponed. That's a fact.
Absolutely.
They didn't can that. They didn't can the 24th already. So it's like picking at straws right now.
Nah,
is
really.
they lying?
I'm trying to present the double standard, right? Like you saying, it's a big middle finger to Deontay Wilder. Now, before I get to my point, let me ask you, if that's the case, like let's just say we know for a fact that that's the case. How do you feel about Fury doing this and not going through with the fight on July 24th? Like why would you need to give a middle finger to Deontay Wilder who, like you said, I'm gonna just go in there and beat him up faster than I beat him up last time?
Yeah, and that is a quote of his, but another quote was, I'm never fighting Deontay Wilder again. So you have a man who has defamed your character, who has called you everything under the sun but a child of God.
Defame his character.
Who said
how did he defame this character? By calling him a cheater?
By claiming no, not by calling him a cheater.
Okay.
By claiming he cheated in their bout with no evidence.
Let me ask you something.
Yeah, that's how that goes.
Let me ask you something. If you was, and I don't want to use the R word. If you was a cheater 10 years ago, Marion Jones, how people look at Marion Jones today?
They look at her as still a cheater, but that's not right, because
I know it's not right. I understand that it's not right, but in our culture, that's what it is. And I mean mainstream, I mean black culture, I mean all culture.
But that don't mean it's right. Just because you do it don't make it right. It don't make it real.
And guess what?
It don't mean she's a cheater. It doesn't mean Marion Jones is a cheater right now.
Nigga, she ain't running right now.
It does not mean but it don't mean that Marion Jones cheats at everything that she does.
At the time when she got them, he did it, she was a cheater and she was looking for the upper hand. Just like Fury with the gloves and the board meat. He was looking for the upper hand.
Yeah,
I know that it's a dark cloud to wear for your whole life, but we didn't tell you to cheat back in the day, and that's something you're gonna have to deal with for the rest of your life.
But he had not been proven to cheat in Deontay Wilder fight, so you could call him a cheater, but you can't say he. I know
cold hard evidence. I mean, it's kind of got me scared. But visual evidence.
That's the only evidence I go by.
Visual
evidence also. Visual evidence is left to interpretation. Man, that's why nobody of importance picked up on it. How is everybody on YouTube up in arms, but nobody who can do anything about it has batted an eye or moved the finger in this regard? What do you mean? The visual evidence, that lets you know that Deontay Wilder is not the king that he proclaims to be if nobody gives a fuck about him or his well-being.
And look, bro, all that king.
Who the fuck is Deontay Wilder then if everybody has plotted against him?
I ain't got no king.
That's all I'm asking. No, I hear you. I'm just saying, though, like, you treat royalty with better fashion than that. Man, look, nobody who could make a difference in these cheating allegations.
Come on, can we start with this royalty topic, guys, man? I know you watch a lot of channels, my nigga, but like that, over here, he's a fighter. I'm just going off of Wilder's claim. Wilder said he a king. I gotta stop this nigga.
So to be a king, this is awfully disrespectful. But on a serious note, anybody who could have made a difference, anybody who could have lifted a finger to bring these allegations to light could have, didn't. That's because the visual proof that people see is interpreted one way or another.
Yes. Yeah.
The glove.
Man, put that video in, man. Them fucking gloves. Man, put that video again.
The glove theory about it. Now, which was it? Did he have his hands in the wrist of the glove?
Yeah, I think the video that I played, the video that I played last week, I think that's the best interpretation of the video. Like far as things inside the gloves, I'm not of the mindset to believe that there was actual things inside the gloves. But the way that the gloves were sitting and all that looseness up top, it to me, when you like that palm of your hand shit, man, I'm with that.
I've seen Ali gloves look that way.
And maybe that's who Fury got it from.
Same way.
Maybe that's who Fury got it from.
So Ali was cheating also.
Shit, I think a lot of niggas, all niggas was cheating.
I'm saying was Ali cheating. Not a lot of niggas was Ali cheating.
Bro, if you ask me for a fact, do I know if Ali was cheating? I wasn't around back then.
No,
so I don't know.
Can't prove it.
I don't know.
Can't prove it. And he has never been accused of cheating.
I do know that phantom punch that everybody talk about. I did see that.
Yeah, and that was and every allegation was on Sonny Liston.
Mm-hmm.
None.
Yep.
On Muhammad Ali.
Yep. None on Ali. Yep.
They said Ali was yelling at him to get up because he knew he wasn't hurt. That was those allegations, but it was never in question about Muhammad Ali.
Mm-hmm.
The thing with Fury is, in the first fight, they said the gloves was floppy. They said he had his fist in the wrist of the glove. They went to the Mayweather gym. Professional boxers tested out that theory.
Look,
every boxer, hold on, wait a minute.
I get you.
Every boxer said.
I seen a video. I seen a video.
Yeah. So that's out the window.
No, it's not out the window. No, it's not out the window.
That's definitely out the window.
No, out the window. No, it's not out the window.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
You don't fight with your wrist in your gloves. Like nobody does that. Nobody does that.
It wasn't his wrist. It wasn't the dude on the Instagram video showed you. Fury put his hands just enough in there so his hands would be straight, and he was punching with the palm of his hand. He wasn't punching with no ball fist. He was punching with the palm of his hand, not his wrist.
That don't even make sense.
Hey man, that shit makes sense when you fucking.
That don't even make sense.
When you got a cast around your arm, that motherfucker's a weapon. That's a weapon, bro.
Yeah, but they didn't say the fist was in the palm of the glove. They said the fist was in the wrist of the glove. And Deontay Wilder said that's why hold on, wait a minute. Deontay Wilder said that's why he got scratched in his ear, because the fist was in the wrist of the glove. So this is what we dealing with. They disproved that. Man, now he come with an egg weight. Now if you saying that you can't believe that an object was in the glove, does this not tear down the character of Deontay Wilder for making these allegations? How do you just glance over this glaring untruth?
He said
I don't understand.
He believed that Fury had something in his gloves. He never said for a cold.
Yeah, that's why he had a dent in his head.
He never said.
But he said he believed.
He said he believed. I got the video. I mean, I done played 1,000 times. He said he believed that Fury.
Yeah, that's your truth.
He didn't say that he actually said he had something in his gloves. He believed that he did.
Yeah, but that's your truth. If you believe it, it's true to you.
Okay.
That's what belief is.
Okay.
That's true to you.
What's wrong with it being true to him?
Because he has no proof of it.
Nigga, he ain't got the gloves either.
That's what I'm saying. You don't have any proof for your belief. So you going on faith that it was something in his glove when that's not plausible.
Hold on.
It doesn't make any sense.
Did Team Fury give you any proof of them niggas taking positive for COVID?
No, but
so why you ain't got the same energy for them niggas that you got for Wilder?
Because that's not the way the burden of proof works. Because that's not the way the burden of proof works. If you disbelieve something What do you mean? If you disbelieve something that's being said, you must prove it untrue.
I can't prove that
You
Fury
can't
don't
just
have
come
COVID.
out and say there's aliens.
I can't prove that Fury don't have COVID, and you can't prove that there wasn't none in Fury gloves either.
There's no need to prove because you didn't prove that there was.
You can't prove that he does have COVID though. That's what I'm saying.
You don't have to. They stated he had COVID. Now, if you don't believe it, it's your job to disprove it.
Top ranked.
It doesn't matter who it was. If they said it,
on payroll.
Hey, that may be true, but it's up to the powers that be to prove what they're saying isn't true. That's the way the burden of proof works. You can't just say, I don't believe it, and then that's that. Like, no, it doesn't work that way. You got to prove what you're talking about, and they have it. That's the thing. They don't have any proof.
I hear you. I hear you, man. That's all I can say, bro. I hear you. I know, man. It is all love, my nigga. It's all love. Don't ever get it twisted. But hey, I hear you. I'm hearing that you saying that one guy has to have it, another guy ain't gotta have it. That's what I'm hearing.
And that's possible too. Just because one person doesn't have it, don't mean that the other person does or doesn't. You know, they could be in the same vicinity.
No, I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about one person having proof and the other person don't gotta have proof.
Oh yeah, I mean, when you are accusing somebody, you must prove your accusations to be true. It's not on the person being accused.
From now on, I need fucking doctors. I need independent doctors. That's all we need. We need independent doctors. So if anything happens, that independent doctor come in who is paid by both sides, who all put a little like 5,000, you know what I'm saying, for the doctor to come out and just give them a COVID test. Or if somebody get in, I wish fighters would start putting that in their contracts. If there is an injury, we need an independent doctor who we both pay to come in and look at the injury or look at the illness.
I mean, you would think that's the way it would be.
No, not in boxing.
I would have thought that's how shit.
Not in boxing.
I would have thought that's how shit would have went to begin with. Like,
not in boxing.
If you just able to say, "Hey, this is what happened," and that's that, then that's poor management on whoever team suffers the brunt of that.
How many times we seen it? We seen it with motherfucker getting mad at Tony Harrison. Oh, he got an ankle injury. Charlo, like he was never injured. And we see it all the time in boxing, bro. Fights get pushed back, management. It push back and push back and push back, or they don't happen.
Because see, I was under the impression that once injury or ailments were claimed, that they had to prove that to somebody, not necessarily the other side, because a medical diagnosis is nobody's business but that person. But in a legality standpoint, I would have thought that they would have had to provide some sort of proof to somebody. If they didn't, then what's to stop them from just making up anything they want to and just calling the fight off? Like, and if you know that as Team Wilder, what the fuck was y'all doing? Y'all wasn't prepared for these scenarios? Y'all already said that Tyson Fury's a cheater.
I mean,
you wasn't on top of your game to be.
I mean, it's kind of hard to get.
I'm just asking a question, like
oh, he got COVID. Okay, he got COVID. You know, like what you gonna do? Like, I mean, if Fury leave the country,
is it that simple?
Ain't no goddamn me. Something else.
Is it truly that simple just to call off a fight though? Just to say, hey, I'm hurt.
I mean,
and you don't have to provide no type of medical.
I mean, I don't know what's going on between Top Break and PBC, but I'm sure that Top Break done gave the PBC some kind of fugazi as information about Fury, you know what I'm saying? But D, I got my guy Kush the Greatest on, you know what I'm saying? So anything you want to say before I get out to Kush?
No, man, I just be so glad when and if this fight get going or they just call it off, because the Fury Wilder drama show is getting a tad bit played out at this point.
Yeah, man, the soap opera definitely is kind of draining me a little bit, but I still want to see the fight. But it's just like, damn, when we gonna get it?
And I'm gonna tell you right now, Mike, Fury looking like Victor Newman.
Hey,
Salute
man.
the show, man.
Hold on. Was Victor Newman on the Days of Our Lives or like Young and Restless?
Young and the Restless.
What's the nigga name that was on Days of Our Lives? I think Stefano.
Sonny?
No. Days of Our Lives, nigga. Stefano. Stefano was like, that's some shit when I was a kid, nigga. Stefano
Okay.
was
Then they had the General Hospital guy. That was Sonny the gangster.
Yeah, Sonny, yeah.
Fury playing all them roles right now, buddy.
Yeah. All right, D, man.
Wilder got to get his credentials up, man.
We're going to see. We're going to see.
Already, man.
In October.
You know it. Fuck with the show.
Yes, sir. Shout out to my guy D Nice, man. Even though we don't agree on everything, it's still always good to talk to him. Chris the Greatest, man. Unmute. Talk to your boy. What's going on?
Yo, Mike, what's good, bro? You hear me?
Yes, sir. Loud and clear, man.
Yeah, I was listening to you and D Nice chop it up. I just popped in. I mean, we gotta bend to some of this stuff that we seen about Fury. At first, I felt like Wilder was making excuses. You know what I mean? But I told you on the other line, I took a closer look at that second fight, and I was talking to someone in the comments about comparing Canelo's gloves to Fury gloves. Canelo's gloves, sure, he bent him at the wrist to feint, but he never used his gloves and went beyond a certain degree with his wrist. That Fury, it just does not look right. His fist is not all the way in the glove, and his hands wasn't wrapped correctly either. The gloves wasn't taped correctly either. It was a lot of things that allowed him to do those things in that first fight. The second fight is inconclusive. The evidence, you can't prove the second fight.
I agree. But I got you on the second fight though. It's a guy on Instagram that somebody sent me a video of his. I'm gonna run that video back. And Canelo be stacking in his hands too. That's something that we gotta realize about Canelo. Canelo be stacking his pads. That's what Abel Sanchez had a problem with that one time. He was in the Canelo dressing room. Like, hey man, he's stacking his shit. Like man, he just stacking his shit. You know what I'm saying? So I mean,
all these dudes got different things that they try to do with their wraps and their gloves.
It's different methods.
Pacquiao got his own thing that he do when he wrap his own hands. They all got their own things that they try to do.
Yeah, and some people like I see Bud fight a lot, right? And I see Bud wear a lot of the same gloves that Fury wear, them horsehair gloves. I don't never see Bud shit that flimsy. I don't have like if you want to compare somebody, compare Fury with Bud because they wear the Everlast Air Max glove with the horsehair. I don't never see Bud shit that flimsy, man.
But that's because Bud shit be wrapped and taped properly in all his fights. I looked at that. I looked into that too when I realized he wears horsehair gloves, and I heard Bernie talking about how he wears them horsehair gloves. They wear them things for a reason. Because them are puncher's gloves, and I think they allow you to open your hand a little bit more.
Yes, sir.
So he was using them. He was using them gloves to his advantage. He picked them gloves for a reason. I'm talking about Fury.
Nah, bro. Another reason is those horsehair gloves. They allow you. The pattern starts to shift somewhat in those gloves, like as you punch, and that force starts to like bear down. The pad starts to like go to the sides and shit.
Yeah, make you feel the punch more. And if you taking some padding out of them, like he seemed to have done in the second fight, them gloves did look as if not all the padding's inside of them. You can look in the second fight and you can't see that all the padding ain't in them gloves. One of the gloves look almost flat at the top.
It was.
What other fight you seen gloves flat at the top? I've never seen that.
It's just a lot of, to me, man. Like I was trying to find like the history on Tyson Fury, and I know the one against my guy named Hammer, where like the thumbs or something were missing out the glove or some shit, and then he had the board meat. Then the UK with the Nandrodome.
That fight with the thumb, I seen it. I seen that fight. That was crazy because he got all the way into the ring, and nobody noticed that one of his gloves, the thumb was completely detached. It almost looked like you could see through the glove and see his thumb almost. And the referee caught it right before the fight started. So they were about to let the fight go on with his thumb being like that. That's why it was a scary thing, because it allowed you to see that the commission and all them will let him into the ring with a glove like that.
Yeah, man, I just don't understand how people just give Fury the benefit of the doubt with failed drug tests, with board meat, with the pullouts of Klitschko, with the thumb incident, with the way his gloves looked in the first Wilder fight, to the accusations that Wilder made in his third. Like the man has a history trail of just deceitful activity, man. I mean, I don't get why people just automatically give a man the benefit of the doubt, man. I tell you one thing, they damn sure ain't give Marion Jones the benefit of the doubt when she cheated. They damn sure ain't give what that black sprinter name, was it Gatlin or someone? They ain't give him the benefit of the doubt when he cheated. I'm telling you. It seems like you only get the benefit of like Sha'Carri Richardson, you know what I'm saying? She didn't get the benefit of the doubt for smoking weed, but Michael Phelps did. I mean, I know Michael Phelps won in competition and he wasn't in competition, but damn it, it was cool for him. It was cool for him back in the day. Not in 2021 where a lot of states got it legal, but back in 2012. When the shit was, you know what I'm saying, not even like that. Not even like that. All right, so we got Vladimir Shishkin had to pull out because he was in the Fury camp too, and he trained by Sugar Hill. All right, so let me get to what I wanted to show y'all about that. It's all good, Kush. I was gonna run that video for y'all right quick though. I was gonna run that video for you right quick. Let me see. There we go.
Morning, guys. Hope you're all doing.
I did my guy Ben Sabat from the UK. Did my guy Ben Sabat?
Morning, guys.
I did my guy Ben from the UK, man. He a good dude.
Morning, guys. Hope you're all.
I don't know how I'm gonna goddamn me do this shit, man. So I'm gonna have to go to a screen share and share the screen like that. Chrome tab, share the screen. Bam. Good. We gonna share the screen like that. Then I gotta put this picture above it right quick because I don't want to get flagged like that. So give me a second. I'm gonna share this picture right quick. You know what I'm saying? Get to this right quick.
Morning.
All right, my nigga right here, my nigga Ben. My nigga Ben right there. All right, Ben, talk to him right quick. Talk to him.
Guys, hope you're all doing well during lockdown. I was umming and ahhing about whether to actually do the video I'm about to do because it might give some people ideas about things they can do rather than bring awareness to what I believe happened during the Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder fight. But I've decided I'm going to do it because I think everybody's talking about different theories anyway, so I thought I'd just give my version of what I believe happened. Tyson Fury was wearing a
Now, this is all speculation. He said he wants to give his version of what he believes happened. So this is all speculation. But I just want y'all to watch the video. Watch the video and watch the evidence that he provides to go along with his theory. Watch the video and watch the evidence that he provides to go along with his theory. Fury became a power puncher overnight. He became a power puncher overnight. He wasn't knocking Olo Wallin shit loose like that. He beat up Tom Schwartz, but Tom Schwartz ain't no Wilder. You know what I'm saying? So watch what Ben Saba says, actually his take on what happened.
Glove similar to this Everlast MX glove, which is a very soft glove. Now, people have come up with theories that he removed padding from the glove, which isn't the case because there's no way you could get that past an inspector. They'd pick that up before pre-fight. The other thing that people are saying, again, would be, one, it would be nearly impossible to do, and two, it would be very uncomfortable and there's more chance of breaking your hand, which is they had his fist inside the glove, like so. So he's making a fist here. Again, I don't believe this is the case. It would be impossible to get your hand, because when the inspector would check, he would notice, and then you would have to make the fist and then somehow get it back to here. What I believe Tyson Fury did, and I do believe he was cheating, what I believe Tyson Fury did was bring his hand far enough down so that he could open his hand. Obviously, the shape of the glove holds your fingers like this, whereas if you can bring your hand down, you can get your hand straight. It's at this point now. If you've done martial arts, you'll know what a palm heel strike is. It's hitting somebody with this part of the glove, with this part of the hand, sorry. So what Tyson Fury does, and you can see it clear as day, especially when he knocked Wilder out in the second fight, is he's missing the shot, accidentally missing the shot. Once he's got his hand down to here, and he's hitting him with the heel of his palm, which is, it's literally worse than a bare knuckle punch. It's really, really a dangerous thing to do. And you see that he catches him behind the glove. He throws an overhand right as Wilder's down, and you see the weight of his heel, the heel of his palm, bang into Wilder's head, and he's hit him over and over again. If you watch the video back, you'll see that he does it over and over again. So what he does, and the way that he does it, the way he gets his hand from here into a position to do that, if you watch during the fight, Tyson Fury is constantly, it appears to be pulling his shorts up, but I don't believe he's pulling his shorts up at all. What I believe he's doing is pulling his hand down in the glove. You watch Tyson Fury, he's constantly playing with his shorts, and it's at that point when you see his hand has been down here where he can now straighten his fingers. My fingers are fully straight in there. He then starts throwing them shots like that, which is why occasionally, once it's there, when you see him do that, you'll see the glove bending, because the tip of the glove's got nothing in. My fingers are perfectly straight. So I believe Tyson Fury is hitting people with the palm of his hand or with the heel of his palm, as opposed to doing that with a bent glove or removing his forceps. But I do believe that Tyson Fury is cheating in the fight, in a lot of his fights.
A lot of evidence. A lot of evidence there.
Morning, guys. Hope you're all doing well during lockdown.
A lot of evidence. And let's go out to something right quick that will just sum it up for y'all, all right? It's going to sum it up. Sum it up. Watch how this guy hands move, man. Crazy. I mean, watch this right here. What the fuck is this? What the fuck is that? That big, hey, look at that shit, man. Look at that shit ain't got nothing in it. It ain't his hand. Your hand cannot be in there like that, bro. If your hand was really in there, it wouldn't be doing all that. That motherfucker wouldn't be moving like that. Look at this bitch. Look at that motherfucker bending. Look at that bitch bending. When do your gloves bend like that, man? Come on, bro. And that's the second fight. That's the second fight. But all right, though. I'm just saying. Somebody explain that to me. Somebody explain that to me. Somebody explain that to me. Nigga hand ain't got shit in it, man. All right, though, bro. All right. But Wilder just making shit up, bro. Wilder just a nigga who be making up. Wilder just making up stories, y'all. And that motherfucker right there look crazy. That look crazy, dog. 317-220-6995. Number call in if you want to call in. Yes, sir. What going on, Em? UK all day.
What's going on, Mike?
What's going on, nigga? How you living, man?
Same old, same old.
Hey, Em, do me a favor, right quick, bro. Before you start, just take a quick glance at my screen.
I already know, bro.
You see what we're doing? One time for Italy.
I told you, like I said in the chat, bro, I don't support England when it comes to football.
Oh, damn. Fuck.
I hope they do well, but I don't support them, bro.
Damn, man. I thought you was going to be like kind of sad.
I support the Africans. That's why I support
yeah, you do support only African motherfuckers. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Zalone Tete, rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
What's your boy name? Apoche. You know, he got his ass beat too. Glenn, American Glenn.
I don't know. Apoche can fight, but
yeah,
Glenn has ever been a world champ.
Glenn, American dog.
You got Glenn, bro. That was a good fight.
Talk to him.
Yeah, you kind of made me lose my train of thought with that shit, bro.
Oh, nigga.
Yeah. First and foremost, that footage you played with from the first fight.
Nah, man, second fight.
First fight, Mike.
The second fight, bro.
What? The first fight, he had red tape around his glove. Second fight, he had white tape.
Okay, first fight.
Okay, then. Stop fooling the people out here, bro. You better than this, Mike.
But the first video I played was from what?
It was a mixture of both.
Nah, the first video I played was what?
Was with the guy from Asia.
Yeah. Hold on, man. Don't say hold on, nigga. Hold on, nigga. Give me. Hold on, dog. Don't do him like that, bro. Give me fucking proper respect, man. If you gonna say his motherfucking name, don't say. Make sure you give him his motherfucking proper respect, nigga. He WBC Asia and OPBF champion.
Hey, what's his name again? What's his name, Mike?
His name Ben.
What's his surname?
His name Ben, man. Ben Sava.
Ben Sava.
What he over in Asia right now, know what I'm saying? Doing guys work. And he figured
Wait, he stopped boxing?
No, he's still boxing. I think he's still boxing. I don't know.
So what are you trying to do? Get a fan base in that?
Why you hating on the man, bro?
No, I'm just saying he's trying to get a fan base. He's smart, like now.
I mean, look, bro. He said, look, he got a post. He got a post. Look, he got a post yesterday, right? I'm very excited. I've been approached by Dynamic Striking to do a online coaching course. So apparently, motherfuckers don't see value what he doing.
Yeah, but after he put this video out, surprise. He's smart marketing.
Smart marketing.
Think of it like this, Mike. He made a video, and now he on an American YouTube channel. We know his name, Ben Sava, and he's a boxer. He's a smart man.
Man, great man. Look here.
Hey.
Disprove what he said though. Fury one punch him with his palm. He wasn't doing those death strikes.
How does that prove? What do you mean? How does that prove?
Those were death strikes.
You mean the slaps? Say you
That
slapping
one
him to
ain't
death.
slaps. So now you want him to be. All right, man. I can't take you serious, bro.
Slapping him with the palm. You say.
Let me know, man, because I'm gonna take my daughter to lunch. You know what I'm saying? Here in a minute, man.
I know what I'm saying when I say
you
you showed me a video of a man saying he slapped him like it was a kung fu slap.
Yeah, I was gonna call in and make jokes and shit about a man cheating, but he don't want to never hold a man responsible for cheating. All right.
Wait. All right, Mike. All right, let's get this out. So you don't. Let's at least tick on the box.
Bro, I ain't gotta get nigga. He cheated. The nigga's a cheater. Point blank. Period. He got a history of doing deceitful activity, but you want to come on and make jokes and shit.
Nah, I'm saying let's go with it.
He slapped. All right, okay. He cheated too, nigga.
I'm gonna get past that. All right, let's say he cheated, right? Mike on Sports, you're one Wilder fan, so let's get on the checklist what he cheated on. You say he cheated with the palm strikes only, right?
I don't know what else he did. Man. It's so much shit in the background. You don't know what he did. He covered the fucking cameras for a minute. He could have ingested some kind of stimulant or some shit. They'd be gone in like 30 minutes. Who knows?
Oh, special stimulant. All right, cool. So we're gonna put you a tick.
Why he have the camera?
Can we get past this?
Why now? I'm asking you that. Why he put a towel over the camera?
I'm agreeing with you. He cheated, yeah. So he got a palm strike. That's a tick. Egg weights, is that a tick? Yes or no?
Egg weights. JD is in there too.
Are we going with egg weights?
I mean, I think the only reason JD still got a job because one of those egg weights in the club.
All right. So there's a no on the egg weights.
Yeah, no on egg weights.
Water.
The water, he ain't drink no water. Fury wasn't drinking that fucking water. I don't know, man. Maybe he did conspire.
So Breland, is that a tick? Yes or no? Would Breland spike the water? Yes or
Breland
no?
spiked the water? I ain't gonna say Breland did it. I think Fury did it.
The water. Fury spiked Wilder's water, yeah?
I think Fury had some water, you know what I'm saying? I think well, honestly, somebody probably swapped the water out. Fury brought in some water that Fury brought in some contaminated water and probably put it in. And like I can't put nothing past. He good at cheating, bro. The nigga good at cheating. I can't put nothing past him. All these are possibilities, bro, with Fury.
We want to know where you stand on. So we know the glove. No for the egg weights. The water is a yes, but we don't know if it was Breland.
No. It wasn't Breland. Breathing was just like the fucking fall guy for Fury.
All right, yeah, I hear that. You're right. So let's just say people at work done collective effort for the water. We don't know who it was. So that's all right. You got 2 out of 1.
It's just suspicious of me. He don't want to drink none of the bottled water from the arena.
But he never does. All right. He did the same thing in the Vlad fight.
I don't know what he did in the Vlad fight. Cause he probably fucking spiked. I ain't never seen Vlad look that bad. Have you?
He spiked Vlad now.
I don't know. I don't know. I ain't never seen Vlad look that bad. Have you?
Did he spike,
I'm asking you a question, Elms.
Yeah, I've seen Vlad look worse.
Against who?
I've seen Vlad on the floor, bro.
He got knocked out. I'm talking about nigga going 12 rounds with somebody looking that bad.
He didn't look bad. He just looked like he was struggling.
Man, this nigga right here, boy. I'm talking about you. Boy, you Fury apologist, boy. Y'all niggas just goddamn boy.
You say Vlad looked tight. Vlad looked tight in the fight.
I don't know what Fury did, man. I don't know what Fury did, bro.
And Magic on the list as well.
Magic?
Yeah, Gypsy Magic, we put on the list as well.
Well, I mean, shit, bro.
That count as cheating. We're gonna add that. I don't know.
What kind of Gypsy Magic that they got?
I don't know, but people be saying they do that. I don't know.
They do that voodoo shit. That voodoo shit real now. That voodoo shit real. You ever been down New Orleans?
No, that shit. Yeah, I know that shit is.
Yeah, that shit fuck you up.
Very booky. Hey man, What about did Fury conspire with the suit people?
Now we're being funny.
No, I'm just saying, because Wilder might got
Nah. Fury ain't had nothing to do with that suit.
That was just Wilder's mistake on that side.
It is what it is with the suit.
You think the suit played a part?
I think next time, nigga, you come in looking like Mike Tyson.
Nah, he ain't gonna do that.
Coming like the old Wilder, nigga. Bring the original mask out of retirement.
Yeah, the gold and the bronze.
Yeah, bring the fucking original mask out of retirement, baby. Get back to the basics. You ain't a champion no more right now, Wilder, according to the sanction bodies. So go out and get that one mask you had when you was hungry. That little string shit that tied up in the back. That's all you need. You don't need no fancy shit. You ain't gotta impress me. Impress me with them hands. Bring that goddamn old bronze bomber mask out of retirement, baby. Let's go.
All right, man.
Anything you want to say, man?
What's your other topics?
We got a little T.O. and a little George Cambo, so that's it.
Oh, T.O. vacating.
I don't know what he gonna do, man. I'm a fucking. I mean, honestly, if you George Camboso, man, you telling your fucking people like, bro, man, fuck that. If he ain't trying to go, man, we'll just fight in America, my nigga. I need that $1 million. Shit, I can't be fighting for no goddamn, huh?
He need the money, but Triller can back out the deal as well.
Oh, okay.
They'll only pay they'll only have to pay like the deposit. I don't know what. I think $600,000.
No, it's like 10% of what they put up.
And they can lose the fight. But
yeah, so I mean, T.O. get a couple $100,000 for his time.
Yeah, Cambosa's, but he's been training for a minute for this.
Yeah.
I don't know, but T.O. You think Bob Aaron's trying to pull a fast one here?
Oh wow, Manny Pacquiao, let the fucking WBO have it.
What do you say?
I'm gonna do a show on it.
Hey man, So this is the last bit of Wilder Fury news for a couple weeks, I'm guessing.
Man, I don't know what's gonna be out, man.
Yeah, Fury's at home, man. Wilder's at home training. What else is there? Like the fight's in October, bro. We're fucked.
All right, bro.
Hey, who's going? You back in Charlo this week?
I don't know.
You a hater, but you always hate against Charlo, Mike.
I don't know, man. I made a mistake not picking Casano last time. I watched the
against Harrison both times, bro.
Yeah, I watched the all access, and the first time I picked Jamel, but I thought Harrison won. Second time I picked Tony, but Jamel won. But yeah, man, when it comes to that Castano, man, I watched the all access. Castano putting in that work, man. Like that motherfucker, and they go back like and like shown like nigga been good for a while. I say he beat Earl Spence in the amateurs, beat Sergey Deverchenko in the amateurs, and
I think he lost to Lara, man.
Huh?
I think he lost to Lara.
No, he got a draw with Lara.
Yeah, but I think it was a loss. I
thought he won. Honestly,
Lara edged it.
I thought honestly, I thought Castano won that fight. I was like, damn. Castano just beat Lara. Like, oh shit. They said Lara. I said draw. I said, boy, Al Heyman. Gotta love Al Heyman, boy. Taking care of. I mean, Al been doing good for Lara for over the years, man. For a nigga to be that boring, I don't want to say boring, but Harrison. Not Harrison, but Hurd, the only nigga that really made him fight like that.
Now Lara ain't boring.
Wow. Yeah, Lara boring.
You think so?
Yeah, that Terrell Gauthier fight didn't do it for me.
Yeah, but that's stylistically gonna be.
Yeah, and it's a couple more fights that I watched that I was like, that ain't it. It was one more fight in particular where I think it went like 12 rounds. I'm just like, damn, all right, get on to that. You know, like we see in level. But like knocking out Yuri Foreman, all right, cool. Knocking out Thomas Lamana, all right, cool. You know what I'm saying? He got some good knockouts on his resume. He got
recently or the whole career? Like, what you saying?
So, no. I ain't no. Early on, he wasn't born at all. No, not at all. I mean, like once he got. Let me look at his fucking resume right quick. I mean,
Nah, look, don't worry about it. Don't worry.
No. Fucking, I got time. Unless you got something to do. I know it's about goddamn 10 o'clock over there. Fucking, well, not 10, but like what? Not 8, 9.
It's like 7.
All right, Terrell Gachet, yeah. Violence Monterosa. That was a okay fight.
It's competitive.
Yeah. Castano was a good fight. The Ramon, no. Greg Vendetti.
He knocked out Canelo.
Yeah, I think it was Greg Vendetti fight that I was just like, bro, you going 12 with the nigga Greg?
Seen that fight, to be honest. So
that shit right there had me in tears, damn.
I think Castano gonna be in trouble though, because he's fighting Charlo on the inside. So
yeah, I think Castano was a better boxer than Charlo though. I think Charlo might probably, well, Charlo's probably always gonna be in better shape than anybody else that he's fighting. But I think Castano's a better boxer, and I don't know. I just got to see. I hope Castano.
Are you banking on like them rounds where Harrison was pushing back Charlo? I think Castano could keep down for the whole fight, or
I don't think Castano's that big. Harrison a rangy motherfucker. So when he throw punches, he probably ain't got a lot of power. But he's a boxer, so he knows how to put the snap on him. Castano, I gotta see. Goddamn me! I really gotta see him be able to push Charlo back. If he can't push Charlo back, then shit, everything that I'm thinking about, it won't matter.
Oh yeah, back to the topic, the main topic. I wanted to know. So you think Fury got COVID on purpose? What you trying to say?
I'm saying I don't even know if he got it. If Joseph Parker is out here being that irresponsible, I honestly refuse to think Joseph is that irresponsible. That's my whole thing. I refuse to think Joseph Parker is that irresponsible to where he's not even in his own country, but he's endangering the lives of thousands of Americans, maybe even hundreds, tens of thousands. To when you do tracing and like contact tracing and all that shit, who those people going to talk to and possibly infect? Like, I don't know, bro.
Quick question though, what is the connection between Fury and Parker? I don't know that.
Let me read my screen.
Just read it out, bro. I'm on the Skype, fam.
Oh man, you read it, bro.
Oh, like, was he in camp with him? What you trying to say?
That, bro. Breaking news: per source, Tyson Fury was one of the people in his camp who tested positive for COVID-19, and the fight with Wilder is not postponed. Let's fast forward about 12 hours ahead. Let's go ahead 12 hours that day. 12 hours that day, came back with another source. Per source, other to test positive for COVID in the Fury camp are assistant trainer Andy Lee. Who Andy Lee trained to, Elms?
He trains Joseph Parker.
All right. Featherweight Isaac Lowe. Isaac Lowe is real good friends with Fury. And former heavyweight titleist Joseph Parker, who was trained by Andy Lee and had been in camp with him in Andy camp.
And when did they get COVID exactly?
I don't fucking know when they exactly got COVID, bro. Like you goddamn me asking me too many questions, bro. I don't fucking know. Dan Rayfield reported this shit though.
Yeah, but how long are you allowed to stay outside for?
My nigga, I think they got it on Wednesday. I thought it would be quarantined at least. Shit, Chris Paul was out the first 2 games, so at least a week at minimum.
What did Chris Paul do? 5 days?
Nah, Chris Paul got COVID on a fucking what? He didn't put it like game 3, so that's like he got it on the weekend or on Friday. He was out for a minute.
That's about 6 days, yo. Right?
Man, he was out more than 6 days, man. You got to ask Javier one of them. But it was like they won their series early too.
They won 2 without him. He came back and finished it off basically.
I'm saying they won the previous series early before the Clippers won their series.
But didn't he play game 1 of the Clippers series?
No, he missed the first 2 games.
Oh, okay. So he get 10 days.
Damn, you asking me like I'm in the fucking NBA every day. I cover boxing every day. Ask me something that happened in boxing. I'm telling you that fucking Parker got fucking COVID. What else you want me to say? R&B called it in too, man. R&B said get off the fucking phone.
All right, man. Tell R&B, man, stop saying those questionable things about rappers and basketball players.
Oh, wow, bro. You gonna bring that up, man. God damn.
All
right,
I'm
bro.
out.
All right, man. Damn, bro. He gonna burn the M ain't shit, man. M's ain't nothing, boy. R&B probably ain't gonna call in down, dude. I ain't gonna ask you what you said about them getting me basketball players, R&B. I ain't gonna ask you, man. That's your business, man. You can fantasize however you want to fantasize. What's going on, R&B? Talk to you, boy.
I'm gonna slap fire from him. We all know how he get down. That's why he like going to Atlanta so much when he comes to the United States. But I ain't gonna say nothing.
Is that going where?
Every time he comes to the United States, he flies straight to Atlanta. So you know that's about.
Okay.
Atlanta. Hey, yeah, you know how he rock. But look, Elms is an apologist. He a trash fan. Because for him to be riding Fury nuts so hard is disgusting. Like, you gonna die on this hill? Like, Joesph Parker was at the fight, so he mustn't. Either he ain't got COVID, or he needs to be fined for endangering everybody in that damn building. Some kind of investigation got to go down, because they investigated Wilder when he was talking shit in the interview about killing somebody, and you ain't gonna investigate if Fury really got COVID when he talking about going back to the UK. When Joesph Parker is around thousands of people that's all over the United States at the biggest fight in the world this weekend, it's some horseshit, bro. It's all some horseshit, bro. Just playing around. And look, and Joesph Parker knew he messed up because he deleted it yesterday.
Exactly.
He deleted it that morning.
Exactly.
If you went to his page yesterday, that junk was gone. So, man, it's sad. And I don't mind this happening because it finally showed what UK fans really is about. They some riders for their man. They don't care about the truth. They don't care about boxing. They just want to keep winning them Commonwealth belts, the rainbow belts that they'll do over there in the UK, and keep calling themselves superstars when they can't sell no pay-per-views in the United States. So let them keep doing that. It's cool. Let them keep ducking. Top Rank is trash. And Bud Crawford, come over to PVC. I'm holler at you.
All right, R&B. Shout out to Keith Thurman, man. I see Keith Thurman had that slick back. Keith Thurman had that slick back yesterday. And I said, oh, shit. Keith goddamn me Latino Thurman, this motherfucker. He had that slick back, nigga. He had that fucking shit combed back and everything. God damn. Man, big ups to goddamn me Italy again, man. Shout out to my goddamn me, my motherfucking, all my goddamn me, I don't want to ask you what he said about Harden, bro. I know what he said. I don't want to ask you. Shit, I really don't even want you to like put it in my chat what he said. I wish you would just like leave that alone. You know what I mean? Let bygone be bygone, man. That bygone be bygone, man. A pimp named Slickback. All right, man. We got some real quick news right quick. There is a fresh debate over Teofimo Lopez and George Camboso Jr. as the Triller are now targeting October 17th at Bank West Stadium in Camboso, native Australia. But Lopez manager David McWater is threatening they'll vacate IBF and walk away from the fight as a result. So, I mean, like Am said earlier, either Triller can pull out if Teofimo don't want to go, and he insists on staying in the States, or David McWater said we can just vacate the IBF, which could happen. And I don't know who's number one contender. And maybe you can, if they vacate the IBF, maybe you will get Gervonta Tank Davis facing Cambosos. I don't know how highly Gervonta is ranked in the IBF. He's probably not ranked that high. But let's go out and see who's in the IBF rankings. It might be Richard Comey or something like that. IBF 100. Let me see. IBF boxing ranking. Let me see. IBF right there. Let's go to weight. Let's go to 135 pounds lightweight. Submit. Let's see who we got. What? Oh, man. Got to go to May. All right, so George Camboso, Isaac Cruz, he on PBC. Oh. Let T.O. and them vacate that belt if they want to. Let T.O. and them vacate that belt if they want to. You're going to see Isaac Cruz, who's on PBC, fight George Camboso for that belt. And then guess what's going to happen? Mexico versus a black young superstar. This might work out for Al Heyman better than anybody. Because he also got Michelle Riviera, who's number 11. Nakatani, number 10. Zaire Abdulev, number 9. Jacob N.G. from Australia, number 8. Emmanuel Tago from Ghana, number 7. Denis Barenchik from Ukraine, number 6. Vasil is number 5. Lee Selby is number 4. Gustavo Lemos is from Argentina. He's number 3. And then PBC's own Isaac Cruz from Mexico. Isaac Cruz from Mexico is from PBC. He's number 2. So Cambosos versus Isaac Cruz, that might be a good little scrap. If T.O. does vacate the belt. If he does vacate the belt. I'm just saying, I don't know. Maybe he does it, maybe he doesn't. Let's go to the boxing schedule this weekend, man. See, I'm trying to see who all on the card this weekend, man. We got Jamel. Oh, we got Rolando Romero versus Austin Dulé. Man, how you gonna defend a WBA interim like 10 times? Man, how you gonna? Oh, damn, Joe George fighting Carlos Takio. Man, he fighting Carlos Takio. Man, that nigga Joe George about to beat the hell out of Carlos Takio, man. Oh, Joe George finna whoop the shit out of Carlos Takio. Man, Joe George is about to, man. That nigga about to whoop Carlos Takio ass. Man. Bro, they gotta be, they doing some crazy fights, bro. Anthony Yigit fighting. Okay, he back. I mean, ain't no fights on this weekend, bro. They got them Jamel card so trash. That Jamel card, I mean, yeah, man. Yeah, he did, didn't he? That nigga Joe George ain't no force, though, nigga. I tell you that. Shit, Joe George ain't he ain't no goddamn he Forster, nigga. I tell you, that way he not. All right, man. I'm gonna get on down. Take my daughter to go grab some lunch. And yeah, man. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know how I get down. Y'all know what I'm about. With that being said, yo, Mike, drop that beat. I got it from my fucking wallet too. Fuck my damn wallet there, man. I don't know, man. We about to go to Subway though, shit. Some of shit. All right, y'all. I'm out this bitch though, man. Y'all know what it is. Drop that beat on them. Yes, sir.
Sometimes you gotta give people their flowers. While they can still smell them. Mark Nash. Michael Gross, the boss. My nigga. My brother. Let's get this shit done, Mike. We all love sports, right? Mike Gross.